Did you really decide to make money? Welcome to day 33. My name is Lucy and I'm on this recent journey of 35 days. And today I got the reminder of how do we make money? Really money. Because often we always, want to make money. But how we decide already how we're going to make money? And what I mean about that is, for me, making money starts with a decision. If there is a part of you that is not sure we can make money out of that, for sure you're not going to make so much money out of that. And I live it. I've experienced it. The moment in my life where I make money with so much ease, it's because I believe in it. I claim it. I made a decision first. I was like, now I need to make money. Now I need to make money on a constant basis. Now I need to make money and not lose my freedom. All those decisions, those statements that I told myself about time to time in my life, especially in the last few years, have helped me to actually generate the money that I want to make. And today I was kind of going through again this app we have launched and trying to figure out what's wrong about it, why this is so difficult to make money out of it. And then everyone that has launched the app will tell you it's hardest things to market in the market. I'm glad no one told me that 9 months ago, because I would have never signed up for that. Anyway, this is done, investment is done, and now it's like, okay, it's time to shift something. It's time to, make money out of it. Because I ask a founder, someone that has been going through those spaces a lot, and ask him advice like, what would you do? What did you do in those situations? And then he told me, yeah, until you make money, it's a very expensive hobby. And I was like, my God, this is not a hobby for me. Better spend that amount of money on a vacation than on the app, really. I'm not doing this for hobby. So when he said that, I was clear that I needed to make money now out of that. And of course, we already say it with my partner. It's kind of obvious, but I didn't kind of claim it on the table. And it's time now. It's time. And then I realized, how did I, process before those decisions leading to make money? Because we can go and run in any ways and find a new marketing partner or find someone or whatever good idea, but then we are kind of running around without the head of, like the chicken running around without head, something like this. I'm not so good with sayings, but it's the image that I have, a running chicken without head. So you go in all the direction without really knowing where you are going, and you spend a lot of effort and energy, and you go in all the direction, and it's tiring. So having an app is already so stressful that I don't need to go in those directions. It's help. I don't need that much more stress and energy going to there. Not like this. So it reminds me how before I made those things possible. And it started with a decision. It started with a clear framework. It started with, what do I trade against the money to make that money? How much time and energy and resources I want to trade on a weekly basis against that. And then I make it clear about how much money we are talking about. Are we willing to make 5K a month, 10K a month, 100K a year? I don't know. So all those I don't know, I need to figure this out. Because for me, making money start with a decision. Start with, what are you trading? People can make money and do nothing and sleep. But actually, at some stage in the process, they have done the work. They have done the system. They have, made the hard work to get there. So me, I'm like, okay, I need to also dedicate some resources and time to that. How much do I want to invest right now? And then from there, we have more clarity. Okay, we are seeking for 10K, 100K, 1 million. How do we make this possible? And it's where we have a look to the business model. It's where we see how we generate income. Because maybe what we decide up until now was great, but not so great for us to reach our target. So all those things is that I love when we go into that brainstorm. And yesterday also I had a reminder, someone asked me for money advice and how to shift the relationship with money, because then I had to explain that money comes and go. We have to be okay to look at it as a friend. And if I look at it as a friend today, this app is not a hobby, so it has to be a business, or I stop by a very expensive hobby and I go on a holiday with the same budget. So it's an investment. It's something more long term, and it's why I'm okay to invest money in it. But it's not a hobby. It's an investment, and that investment needs to give return on investment, and it's what we are going to diving into the revenue model to clarify this, to know where the money is coming from, to how we can make it possible, more tangible, and then we do action that are aligned with that. Because then clarity will emerge from that. Because then action will be super clear. Okay, we need marketing for that, or we need a partner, or we need whatever, a new contract base. We will figure out the key actions based on that clarity. Until there, it's going to be headaches and headaches and headaches. And we don't want that. Personally, I don't want that. Everything that is causing me headache at the moment, I kick it out of my life. So I know not everything is black and white. And it's why I love to diving into what is the root, what is really happening in that subject. It's not, just to push my head against a wall and to push if there is no door. It's not. But I know there are a few things haven't done yet that I need to be done. I don't like to quit when it's too early. If I had to, I would, but this is not time for quitting. So there are solutions, align action. And what came to me today by thinking and reflecting on all of that is because I have clarity where I'm heading and what is the purpose of that app. So I have a clear intention. And when you have a clear intention, you go to the world with that clear intention. It's crystal clear. There is no doubt. So then the people can reply to that intention. The right people can come to you. The right people can respond. And it is where the results start to come in. And that moment today made me realize that we created something based on the vision and then operational and things. And we got caught up a bit with, we have to make it happen. But then we lost the intention, we lost the clarity in the way. So it's time today to kind of diving into that clear intention, because it's going to help us attract the right partner, the right people to the app, and us to get the target that we want. So I think it's a good pause to have some time in the business to reflect. And when the effort are not paying back, instead of doing more push and push in all the directions, how to pause. Again, pause and see what is our intention. Clarifying this, where the money is going to come from. Is the revenue model suitable, viable? And then we make it happen. So I feel way more calmness, spaciousness in my head since I touched that, because I was like, hold here. I was having those non-stop thinking, trying to figure out, but then I was asking myself the wrong questions. So I reached out to people, I spoke to my partner, I found ways to clarify those things, because we do have a problem. But the great things about having a business problem is we can find solutions. So now the next step for us is to start to make money or to change our hobby. It's too expensive. So And here, the reminder of today, the card is collaboration. And I think it suits well. Coming together creates momentum. When I join forces with others, anything is possible. Collaboration. Coming together creates momentum. When I join forces with others, anything is possible. And yes. See you tomorrow.